Hello, anyone who's watching this video. I have a new term to introduce to the world. It's called Ramblin Man Syndrome. You know what this is? Ramblin Man Syndrome is where people blame all the problems in their life on where they're living and the people around them. And therefore, they never really settle down or can keep still. Like a angry young guy, anti-suburbia. I used to be one of those kids, I'd blame my life situation on what state I'm in. Like, I just live in this dumb hick state where everyone's ignorant and no one understands me here. That's my problem. I just gotta get out of here. It's like you live in Nebraska or whatever, and you go, man, I'm moving to Chicago. I gotta get out of here and go to a real city, man. That's what I gotta do. Then when you're there and your life is still boring, you're like, Chicago is the worst, man. I gotta go to New York, man. The Big Apple. That's the only real city, man. That's where everything's happening. Then when you move to New York and you're still just sitting on your ass eating Fritos on the sofa, you go like, man, Earth sucks, man. Earth is so lame. It used to be cool and now it's like just so lame. I'm going to Neptune. Neptune, man. Neptune is where it's happening. Have you been to the clubs at Neptune, man? It's crazy. Everyone's just so evolved. They all drive hybrids on Neptune. It's great. I think this is a real syndrome. I do. And my advice is, if you want to move, just move. A lot of people need to live in a big city, and just make sure that wherever you're moving, that's where you're going to stay, because you don't want to get involved in this lifelong cycle. You like that? I do. I think it's best for these kind of people to live in a big city. Like, I need that. I need the franticness. You need to live somewhere where you see people, like, running with briefcases, late for the train, and, just homeless people talking to you about, God knows what. And I don't think you want to live in, like, a mellow place. I visited Canada recently, and it's a great place. A lot of beautiful girls, a lot of smart people, but it's just too mellow. Everyone's just happy and quiet, and it's like they took a boring state from the Midwest and just stretched it out long enough to make a whole country of just like Jiffy Lubes and Red Lobsters and Hallmark stores. Even the animals there look bored. I saw a moose. It was just like kicking leaves. Like, man, what am I doing with my life? The people there are great, but it's just too mellow. If you have Ramblin' Man Syndrome, I think it's best to not be someplace that's mellow. You gotta be in like one of those cities where, like I said, people are running through the train station late, and a lot of people are there trying to like find themselves. You know what I mean? And then when you're there, you just gotta create your own life. So that's my solution for what I like to call Ramblin' Man Syndrome. And there's probably already a term there out for it in the psychiatric world, but I'm making my own, and I like my own. So, yes. Oh, and I took the name for it from, like, classic rock lyrics, like, I just got to ramble, baby. It's like that kind of thing. Anyway, that's all I got. See ya.